Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable, where we attempt to chat about all things music. We are your hosts, Kim, Clint, Lyle, and Vicky. Please sit back and get into the music groove with us.
Click it, click it, click.
It's clicked.
It's clicked.
Yep.
Cool. What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? Well, we're going to be talking about the Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin evening concert that we went to.
At the Orpheum, right?
At the Orpheum back on August 31st.
I love the Orpheum.
It was very good.
If everybody could just play at those places, it'd be great.
It's a pretty cool venue.
Mm-hmm. Wait, because we were, third row in the balcony?
Oh, it was a great spot.
Yes.
It was a great spot. I would totally sit there again. Yeah. It wasn't crowded. There wasn't a bunch of people. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But first things first.
See the stage and everything okay?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, because we're third row in the balcony, so there's only literally 2 rows in front of us, and you're literally just looking right at the stage.
So far down in front of you, you don't even really see them, right? Their heads are at your kneecaps.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit above.
A little bit. Well,
not even really. Like, you don't see those people.
I haven't sat in the balcony at the Orpheum.
Oh, it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah, it's because you've sat on the floor, right? Like,
yeah,
I find that's
we
a little
find,
more
like on the sides. We usually sit.
Yeah,
so
yeah, because I found that was obviously more crowded, and there was definitely more people, kind of not in your way, but like they're more visible. Whereas on the balcony, it wasn't as visible.
Gotcha.
In front of you. Yeah. That's what I noticed, anyways.
Yes.
Well, because it was also kind of divided in sections, because there was where we walked in on the one section, and then we go down
3 steps or something.
Yeah, down to where our seats are, and everybody else goes up. So so we're kind of in our own little section.
So it's almost like the balcony's on more of an angle, so that you're not getting. So.
Yeah, and it was probably, I think, halfway to the lower. Like it stuck out about halfway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about
more.
right. Yeah.
So it's like you're right there. You get to see everything up top.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, though, when everybody was like really moving and like to the music, and I don't know if they were stomping, clapping their hands, whatever, you could feel it moving.
Yeah.
Well, you always can. You always can in all those venues or whatever.
This one more so, though, I think, because it's like an actual mezzanine, right? You're like, I was like, please, not today. Not today.
This is more about the venue than the band itself or whatever. But because of where we sat, because we were in the Orpheum, we also had, I don't know if you guys looked up and saw the painting on the ceiling at the center.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. I forgot about it.
Oh, yeah, you should have taken
a
look.
It reminds me of like looking here, the ceilings in Rome and stuff like that.
Totally.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me
pretty.
of.
And then the candelabra or whatever. It's not candles, but like
chandelier.
Thank you. Beautiful. Love them. I would not want to clean them, but they're
gorgeous.
Yeah. But you got a picture?
So that's the picture.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He asked Clint to show me a picture just so.
It's one of those things where I'm always looking up and around. And I'm like, oh, this one. And then you kind of get sad that like they had to like obviously drill holes at some point to like hang all these speakers and stuff like that for the rock shows. And I'm just like, you're wrecking the artwork. Now there's these stupid wires. But they need it, so it's fine.
But on to Jason Bonham.
Jason Bonham,
who is the son of John Bonham.
I went in with no expectations because I really don't listen to him, but
I was going to say, okay, so explain for people like me that don't have a lot of knowledge of the band and Jason Bonham and John Bonham and Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about it.
So this tour was the 50th anniversary of Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
So they were playing the album in its entirety. Mm-hmm. But not in the order
not
of the
in order,
album.
Yeah. Because they had to screw with us somehow, right?
Yeah. So they made it more like a rock concert where they started off with the actual songs.
Yeah, first
2 songs were actually in order.
Yeah, the first couple songs he was following the album cut. That's where he took a moment to stop. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're doing 50th anniversary of Physical Graffiti. But just so you know, we're not going to play it in order of the actual album. Yes, these 2 songs were, but we're going to mix it.
Forward,
We're going to mix it up a bit, so you don't know when you can go to the bathroom and stuff like that, and you just have to stay here.
You have to stay here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and then he also said that some of the songs you don't remember that were on that album.
Yeah. No.
So that was kind of.
And you two were probably like, yeah, right. We won't remember.
Actually, I knew most of the songs. There's a couple that I was like, oh, I don't remember that song.
Oh,
yeah. There's a bunch
what about
I
you,
didn't know.
Yeah, I knew most of it.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I want to praise before we go too far on it is like, so obviously he's a drummer. His dad was the drummer of the band.
Yeah, that's what Vicky wanted to know.
Yeah.
And obviously his dad died tragically. Died tragically in 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Official term was asphyxiation.
He choked on his own vomit. Yeah.
Oh,
After
lovely.
a night of drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for this thing, when you see the drummers, they always have their bass drum or whatever. On his bass drum, he has a silhouette image of his father.
Oh, cool.
I think he always does.
And that,
Yeah.
and that was just really, really cool. Kind of gives me goosebumps.
He talked about his dad a lot.
He did talk about his
The
dad a
stories
lot,
were-
and this was great. Is every time that he would kind of, he'd break for a second and he would talk about this and his experience meeting the other members of the band and stuff like this. And obviously, I believe he was around 14 when his dad passed away, and how supportive the other members have been throughout his career on everything he's done. And like he's been in other bands, like his own solo careers and stuff like this.
Well, because what did he say about, he did do a tour or something with them for some reason.
He played London O2 for the
that was
reunion.
it.
They only did the one off.
Yeah, they did the one off and everybody's like, oh, you guys need to do a tour. And they're like, no, our time is done.
Yeah.
Now it's about you and your stuff. Like we disbanded at that time and want to stay disbanded in respect to him.
Yeah, like when John Bonham passed away, obviously the band got together and decided, how do we move forward like this? And
Right.
a lot of bands will try to continue in some way and stuff. And to honor the legacy of what they had created as a collective group, they disbanded at the moment. You
Gotcha.
know, this is as far as Led Zeppelin, this is as far as we're going to go. And they disbanded. And they stuck to that. They each had successful careers beyond that. But that is where they left Led Zeppelin. Now, obviously, people begging for reunions and stuff, and they got to do the reunion tours and stuff like this. And was it on that one where they were sitting in the audience and people were paying tribute to Zeppelin?
Yeah, so there wasn't a reunion tour.
That
Well,
was
there is also
in
a
the
reunion.
U.S. at where all the bands play in at the Capitol. I forget what it is.
It was a tribute to them or something.
When Hart played and all that, right?
Yeah.
There is one time where they were doing a tribute to the band. So the band was actually sitting in the audience watching all these performers and all that play. And Robert Plant is there, and they had talked about it, like, we should have invited Jason. Like, they were like, Jason should be here for this.
Should be there, yeah.
And then the next thing they know, Jason comes out on stage and plays the song, and there is actual tears. There's pictures of tears coming down Robert Plant's
amazing.
eyes at watching
Stairway to Heaven. It was at the Kennedy Center.
Kennedy Center.
That's it, yeah.
And, this is one of the amazing stories that he talked about.
Awesome.
And it was just
The stories were good. I like that.
those stories were good.
Because it said there was another one where, what was it? They said it was his. They don't want to take away from his drumming or something. They wanted him to do something himself at one of the things.
That was the O2. So basically, when he played, they wanted him to
play his way or something.
Yeah, his way, not the way his dad
played. And I was like, that's
cool.
Because
Yeah.
I think they warmed up for like 6 to 8 weeks beforehand, and it was more of hearing the stories of all these songs, and he asked Jimmy Page, like, at one point, you had an album with Houses of the Holy. Why isn't the song Houses of the Holy on that album, but it's on Physical Graffiti?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, Jimmy Page, from day one, he had a plan.
Yeah.
And that's what he stuck to.
Yeah.
So that was...
Yeah.
Yeah,
some of the stories like that were like, wow.
Because it was at two different times. Because obviously he was his dad was still alive at the time, and he like, Dad, why is this song not on this album? And
he said, ask Jimmy.
Ask Jimmy. And then obviously he had this opportunity to, he did have an opportunity to tour with the band or do a show with the band, and at that time, like he's known these guys all his life or whatever, but he actually, got to talk to them and. They just it was just a neat experience or whatever, for him and stuff like this. Like, it is a little weird. Like, obviously he is a great drummer in his own right, it does feel a little weird that he's doing his dad's songs, because I've also known him from his solo career. And,
well, exactly.
And he has great songs in his solo career. It's like, so you could do that, but obviously people want the Zeppelin or whatever is what people want. And obviously that's what I paid for, because I thought this was amazing to go see.
Yeah.
But on the same token, like, I enjoy seeing what he can do as a drummer, because I've seen what he can do as a drummer in other projects as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is an amazing drummer, and he can sing.
Yeah.
I was really actually kind of sad that he wasn't singing more.
Yeah.
With the little bit that he did sing, I was just like, wow, really good, and amazing drummer. Like he was just kicking it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So was this supposed to be like a Zeppelin tribute thing?
Like,
or
this is literally a Led Zeppelin evening.
Okay.
Like, that is literally what it, sorry. I'm talking with my hands.
hands down.
Which he always does.
It's okay.
He does.
When I get excited. So this one was actually called Led Zeppelin Evening. So it's actually whatever, JBLZ.
Yeah.
Or JBLZE. So Led Zeppelin Evening.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So on this one it was literally 50th anniversary of Physical Graffiti, which was one of their
Led
albums.
Zeppelin album.
So they played that album in its entirety. That pretty much was the prize of the show.
Gotcha.
Stuff.
Which I did not realize going to this, that it was that album in its entirety. I guess I just didn't pay attention to that, because I know a lot of Led Zeppelin songs, but I do not know that album. So I only know
So it was
a few.
almost like a new experience
It really
for you
was.
too.
Absolutely.
But they were only going to play this album just this tour. Once it's done,
Yeah,
they're
it's
never
done.
doing
Well,
this again.
that makes
which
sense,
is interesting.
So that was good. I was like, okay, I don't know any of these songs, but I can appreciate it. So it was good. And then I think there was a couple at the end. I was like, oh, I know these ones.
Well, that's what he did. Is he took the more popular cuts
And left them to the end.
of that album and brought them to the end.
I was like, well, thank God, I know some. But it was good. He's
It was
just
like when we went to see
amazing.
Kim Mitchell. I think I only knew the last couple songs.
Okay, yeah. So then that's
start and the end. And
that's okay, right? You just have the other ones going. You get them and do it, and
You just sit back and enjoy.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, me and Lyle grew up listening to Zeppelin, and we know what they look like. So these guys come out on stage, and he's obviously an Asian guy, but he
Was
looks
he Asian?
He was Japanese, actually.
Oh, was he? I didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't look.
But-
The guitar player, yeah.
Oh, the guitar player.
guitar
So
player.
sorry. I thought he was going to talk about the
Oh,
singer.
no, it was a guitar player.
No. I'm coming to the singer
Okay.
because we have the guitar player who literally looked like Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that back in the day, he looked
Yeah.
like Jimmy. He's Asian, but he looks like Jimmy Page. And then you have this bass player that actually looks very similar to Robert Plant.
Oh yeah, he did. The same kind of curly
And
hair.
The
Yeah.
song
Oh, wow.
starts, and this guy starts singing, and it's the bald guy on the stage that's singing. And
He was amazing.
Yeah, he was good.
his voice is amazing. It's just my mind just kind of like, but that one looks like Robert Plant.
Why are
That
you
voice should
singing?
be coming from that
That's
person
right.
over there. Yeah.
You're not supposed to be singing.
But no, he did.
I didn't expect that to come out of him.
Yeah, no, but
He didn't look like that kind of singer, if that
No.
makes sense to you.
Absolutely.
Well, I
yeah.
remember saying to you, I wish they turned the vocals up a little bit.
Yeah.
So a couple of nights ago, I was actually listening to the first few songs again on Spotify, and I'm like, no wonder we couldn't understand him, because you can't understand Robert Plant on the album either.
Oh. It's on purpose.
It was.
That's right.
That's
Because they're probably drunk and on drugs and
Go.
just doing whatever.
Most
And
likely. But then the same thing is, the more you listen to the album, you can hear the lyrics and
you understand the mumbling. Yeah.
Yeah.
you understand it all. But
Yeah.
that was
Makes sense.
You get to know people's cadence when they speak
Yeah.
and sing
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Like, what are you saying, dude?
Yeah.
Hungry? What?
But that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Oh, hangry. Got it.
yeah. But it's interesting part. Like, we're there to see Jason Bonham.
Yeah.
Drum. I was watching him occasionally, but I was watching the guitar player all the
Yeah. Yeah.
That's no surprise.
no surprise.
Like,
I
he
was
had
watching the drummer
everything.
the whole
Like, so
time.
I've actually done a little bit of research on him, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, no, go ahead. Sorry.
but yeah, he played in a band. It was Zepp
Super
again,
excited.
and he had all the guitars. He had the whole moves, and and apparently his life thing is to keep the Zeppelin memory going.
Yeah.
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 And he's even met Jimmy Page, and Jimmy Page has endorsed it, and
Yeah.
So
And that's
it was
the singer?
That was the
Oh, the
guitar player.
Guitar player.
Yeah.
It was funny is like Lyle put his focus on the guitar player because obviously Lyle plays guitar, and that's where he puts his focus. Obviously,
and you would focus on the drumming.
well, that's just it. I did like that. Like I was like zoned in. Like I was just that's what. And we're like 3/4 away from 3/4 away through the show, and it's only at that point like, wait a minute. The guitarists are actually plugged in. They're actually carrying wires around.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't even notice that because I was so focused on watching the drums and also, wait, what's this
a minute.
chord?
Yeah, there's no wireless
There's
equipment.
no
wiring like it was back in the day.
Nice.
What was the one they did that there was a couple that they came out front and did?
That was the acoustic set.
Those were amazing. The acoustic sets.
Yeah.
Loved that part.
Yeah.
Especially because he came out from behind the drum kit and he had his little drum thing there and they just they all sound so harmonious. Like, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
that
the
was
acoustic was
part.
amazing the way he played it.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I listened to last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like he nailed it. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was with Boogie with Stu and Ron Euro or whatever you pronounce it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It was it was a nice, like how they did it because those acoustic sets were there, but they were split up in the album and they just pieced it together. They made it like a rock show.
Oh, it totally was a rock show.
Yeah.
And it was
Except
nice.
you could just sit there and enjoy it like you're sitting in your own house. And
the songs are so, like, you wouldn't even realize they were on that one album. Like, they're so different.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, so when he did that and he came out to the front, so it's funny that we're calling it an acoustic set because he's the one playing on an electric. His drums normally are an acoustic drum.
Yeah.
For this, he's playing on
a drum pad
an electric thing.
Yeah.
So what it is it's literally this little panel in front of him, and it's got I think it's 4 4x4.
Yeah, like a drum kit kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's 4 4x4 square pads on there, and that's all that he's playing. Now you're talking a drummer who normally has a full drum set, and he's got to put all his focus
on
this little square pad. So
didn't he also say he's ADHD? So it was really hard.
Yeah, he was ADHD.
Yeah.
So someone with ADHD, it's really hard to focus on these 4 little squares.
Yeah.
But he did an amazing job with it.
Yeah.
There was another thing I thought because the drum is raised up. And it's on a platform. Mm-hmm. And I saw it, but didn't see it until they actually used it. But apparently around it there's all these lights. So at a certain point, they can hit it, and like the whole drum riser thing lights up, and has this little light show. They did it for one song.
A lot of work for one song.
And that's one of the ones that you weren't focused on the drummers, or
No, I was focused on. It's funny is they had this light like all the way through the whole show rocking. They could have been flashing these lights doing whatever. No, it was for one song, and that was it.
That was it.
Special song. Apparently, it needed lights.
What was the highlight for you? Honestly, like what song?
Well, Kashmir. Okay.
So that's what I'm asking. So I was asking Clint.
Acoustic set. That's it.
Okay, the story behind Kashmir. I thought that was really cool. How John Bonham came in and said, "I got an idea for a song," and he kind of for the drum part, and he kept mouthing the drum part. And then they were recording it, and Jimmy's like, "Oh, okay." And that's when they eventually came up, but he didn't stop listening to it. He just kept listening to Kashmir the whole time that he was writing the album. And
I don't remember that part.
Can you not remember? That was like the highlight of the night
for you.
Well, it was the last 3 songs. It was the last 3 songs for me that were the highlight.
Oh, yeah, me too, because they're the ones I knew.
Well, before Kashmir, 10 Years Gone was one I was really looking forward to hearing because I was bang on.
Yeah.
And
I just don't remember that story, but
yeah,
that's very possible because I could have also been. Because was it that? Yeah, it was there. I was like, I got kind of lulled into I wanted to have a nap.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because it was
during the acoustic set, right? It was just so good.
No, it wasn't during the acoustic set. It was before the acoustic set because I didn't know, like I said, all those songs.
Yeah.
But it was very soothing. So it's just
melodic.
Just listening.
To
just
a rhythm
okay, I could totally nap to this, which is probably weird, but I was just like, okay. And then they got into I think a more upbeat song, and I was like, okay, I'm good now. But I did not fall asleep. I just felt like I could fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were just lulled into a sense of calm. That's
what I was doing. I was just kind of...
Yeah, because I was going to say, you said the same thing when we were coming out.
That you were, it was calming, and it was just like relaxing. You weren't like all hyped up. You were just like, oh, this is good.
Mm-hmm. It was like, even though if I couldn't remember the song, it was still, you just stomping your feet, or you're just
just
going with it,
going
and
with
just
the melody
enjoying.
and
Looking around and
Yeah.
I know he's been here before.
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
actually looking it up.
he-
He's been here several times.
Yeah.
Almost every year. So I do want to go see him again, but that's another story.
I would go see him again. I want to see him as his other band though, but I don't think they do that
he
anymore.
won't do that.
Well, he does. Yeah, he doesn't tour on
No.
his
Because
Because it
solo
was
band
Bonham,
anymore.
right?
Yeah.
And the singer's passed away since.
Yeah, he doesn't do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has been with the one guy. He's been with the singer.
Yeah.
He's 15 years.
15 years, yeah.
15
Yeah.
years.
Well, I was reading an article and they're like doing this album and they're like, oh yeah, he should come back and do The Song Remains the Same
Yeah.
live next year.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because isn't that what he was talking about too? Like he was saying they could do another.
Yeah, an album in its
Well,
entirety.
that's what they're
Yeah.
like. Is okay. So this was
anniversary tours
this-
for this
yeah,
album
yeah,
and that
this
album.
is they could keep it. They could keep the momentum going. So like.
Didn't he say Led Zeppelin 4 or something? What did he say? He said something about a certain one. That's what everybody wants to hear. So he's like, we'll do that one next if we do something.
Maybe it was probably.
I can't remember what he said.
Yeah, I don't think it was Led Zeppelin
Probably.
4 though.
I
But
feel like that's what he said, but it was something like that.
no, he could, and I think that's what they wanted to do. Is they want to kind of keep this going. So it's one of those things. Is at the end of the day, this is in essence, this is just a tribute band.
It is.
But it's a tribute band that has a legitimate connection to the band.
Yeah.
It's a moneymaker.
Not just some randos going out and playing Led Zeppelin songs.
No,
Yeah.
there's some
No.
heart. There's heart involved in it, right?
Right.
Like love and appreciation for them. And
Well, that's what he said, didn't he? Like when we were all. Didn't he say something about the cell phones or something like that? Or like
but the
during
cell
one
phones-
I think it was In My Time of Dying to like remember his dad or something. This is his best.
Is that where he asked us to get our lights?
Yeah, I think so. But I think somewhere around he goes to pay tribute to his dad, like
Yeah.
really think about his dad during this
That
this
song,
time.
yeah.
And just remember the whole
Yeah.
So you can tell it means a lot to him
Oh, for
to
sure.
do this and
Yeah.
to share his dad's music.
I was just
and-
like because how old is he? He's in his 60s, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like I just was surprised like how good he was still on the drums with his age. Like obviously you're doing it all the time. You're going to be in good shape to do it, but I just think like I don't know how many people can still drum that good because that's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, and you think about like Tommy Lee and how much surgery he's had on his wrists and all that kind of like all the damage he's done to himself because
Yeah.
he's an amazing drummer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Some of that damage isn't from the drumming.
But like,
the surgeries.
But like
on
no, I know,
the
yeah.
other
when
wrists
Alex
and
Van
hands.
Halen, like when Van Halen were playing, when I
Yeah.
saw him in concert, he wore a neck brace.
What?
Yeah, because he just,
He's falling apart.
well, it's just the work that they put in.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a hard on your body.
It is hard. Like I'm surprised Lars from Metallica's not like that.
Oh,
yet.
he's got a lot of problems with his arms too.
But yeah, but that's a hard job.
yeah,
right?
tendonitis, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd think flailing about and all that would, help,
you'd think.
not relieve it, but prevent, help prevent it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because you're
Oh.
actually
Yeah.
using it, moving it.
Yes,
but I
exactly.
think it's the way they're moving it that's causing
the
because they get
repetition
carpal
that's causing-
tunnel.
yeah.
and I'm just like, that makes sense.
It does
because
make
you have
sense,
to
yeah.
keep your wrists straight to not get carpal tunnel, and they're doing this.
It probably
All
works out a
right,
lot,
yeah.
and you got to always,
You got to get strong wrists,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Do your stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say is what was cool is so he obviously played the one album to its entirety, and so they got to the end. Well, that's the album. Unless you would like us to play some more,
No, we're good.
We're just gonna go. We're here. Yes, play some more. What
Yeah.
else do you want to play?
so that's where they broke into pretty much their encore and stuff. And like I said, it's kind of weird because it is still a tribute band, but I've heard many other artists do Whole Lotta Love. So it's kind of cool in this environment that you're almost, in essence, listening to the actual band do A Whole Lotta Love.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's not, but it
think I know
is.
that
Like,
one.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think I know that one.
Yeah. That's why, like I said, I was
that's
really
just-
happy
You
about
knew
that.
he
I
was
knew
going to
this
start off
was-
like knew he was because he had already mentioned rock and roll.
Yeah.
During the set.
Yeah.
And that was one of his best parts that when he played in O2.
Yeah.
Right. With
Yeah.
the band, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he ended off with that one, everybody just went nuts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I was like, if they don't play that, I'm gonna be sad because I do know that one. Yeah.
yeah.
and, obviously, we had a good time, and I think he had a good time.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said he would be back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to join you guys on the next
Oh
one.
yeah, for sure. It was
Just,
good.
it's the experience.
The atmosphere was really good.
It was.
Yeah.
Like Donna enjoyed herself, and it was just
It was like a family evening, because even the singer was like his son and his new not grandbaby wasn't there, but his son was in the audience, and his daughter-in-law, and it's just like, this is like totally
because he's from here.
He's from here.
Yeah, so it was
awesome.
It was.
Oh no!
Different.
Wait, was he from here?
I think
his son moved here.
No, his son moved here. Yeah, he's not from here, but this is where his son
decided to move in all the world.
So his son,
Vancouver.
His son is in the in the audience or whatever.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
So that was a cool aspect.
Yeah.
I did. I have a lot of addictions, but I did go buy merch. I did buy merch.
Yes, he did.
So I stood in line, and I probably should have gotten it when we first got there, but I waited. So I ended up, like, the lineup literally kind of went upstairs or whatever. So I was in a line for a while. And then as you get up, you find out that their debit machines aren't working. So it's cash only.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Lucky enough I had cash on me.
You blew all your birthday money, didn't you?
I did blow all my birthday money.
That's okay, though.
Why not?
Well, I'm going up and I'm looking, and obviously I see the shirt.
That's what birthday money's for.
I see the shirt I want. Okay, I'm going to get that shirt. But I also noticed they had drumsticks on the table, and I'm like, I really want the drumsticks.
But then you saw the price.
And then I got closer to the table, and I saw it was $65 for a pair of drumsticks, and I'm like,
ouch.
I like drumsticks, but I'm getting the shirt.
Wasn't it the same price?
Yeah, because the shirt was $65 as well.
I think I would have.
Were the drumsticks at least signed or something?
Yeah, they were. So was the skins. The drum skins were signed too.
Yeah, the drumsticks. Well, the drum skins. I guess I could have hung it on the wall.
That's why I would have gone with that instead of shirts, because like you may as well get the signed item and put it in a memory box
or something. Yeah.
He doesn't have regret though. He just wanted the shirt.
I settled on a shirt. We are one day we are going to have to do a podcast on Clint's shirts because I have way too many.
I can't remember the last time I bought a shirt, but that's
no, I don't. No.
We have another show to talk about, and I guess I was
going to say just the other night.
Oh, we will talk about that. Yes, we will.
Yeah.
We'll bring up the shirts again.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
But do we want to talk about how many concerts that I've bought in?
About what?
Well, bought tickets for in the last little while.
No, we won't talk about that yet.
We haven't calculated that yet, and I'm already thinking it's over $1,000.
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
Yeah. This is the most concerts I've been to in a year. So.
Oh yeah,
same.
Like what the hell happened to us? Did we get dropped on our heads? I don't know. We just have money.
We decided to do a podcast about music, so we had to do research.
Right, research.
See, the problem though is so there's the concerts that go as a group, then there's the concerts that go with Lyle. Then there's the concerts that go with Scott. Then there's concerts that go with Scarlett.
I know. You need to pull back a little bit there, buddy.
I got an addiction.
One addiction?
It's
sounds
okay.
Like
there are worse addictions.
It's a good addiction. Yeah.
Until it gets out of control, then it's not great. But
we're not as bad as some people say.
You guys did say you're going to be homeless in a few months, so maybe that's relates.
I mean, it would make a huge difference in the.
If I don't have to pay rent, I can afford more concerts.
Right?
Oh.
I'm not living on the street. That's not
No,
happening.
he didn't say. He said he would be willing to.
Find some corner in the arena. Set up my work laptop.
No.
Oh, too funny.
Get free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
There's plenty of bathrooms.
That's where I need
there.
to get a job.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then you don't have to do anything else. Just
no, that'd be horrible, Vicky, because we went, Vicky, hook us up. Hook us up.
I think it also because
I can get you in for a discount.
COVID ended, and we're just like, we need to go do all the things.
Exactly.
I think that was
exactly
another part of it, right? And then we also had, we're grown-ups with grown-ups money, and that doesn't help either.
I think, I'm pretty choosy, picky about who I see, but that was then. Now I'm like, I really don't care. No, I don't.
Yeah, no.
I just want to experience it.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, well, who really cares?
100%.
I know, because most people. Do you want to see? Yes. They haven't told me the band. Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Next one that we're seeing, I said, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never heard the music, so I guess I'll be listening to that.
A new experience for you.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's 3 bands in that one, so you would get to see. One of them you did want to see because you regretted not going to see them. So
all the regrets.
That's
FOMO.
I was a sucker because it was a Labor Day sale.
Yes.
And I can't pass this up. I should, but I can't.
It's the addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6 shows, I think. 7. Yeah.
Well, see,
6
and
shows.
I'll stay home for some
doesn't
of them because I'm
matter.
like, you know what? I'm not going to go to that one. I don't feel like it. I don't want to go to a concert every month. But
Well, do you want to give a hint of what might be happening while we go to said show?
well,
well-
we're going to have a special episode that the boys are not involved in, ladies' night.
Still working out the details, but yes.
Yeah. We're going to take over the
October-
airwaves on October 10th.
Yeah, you don't have to hear Clint and I talk for an evening.
We're just going to talk about them and what. No.
Exactly.
Well, that'll be a short
Exactly.
That'll be
conversation.
interesting because
Yeah. We'll just
I
curse
get
them
to
while they're
edit
not
it.
here. Oh, shoot. He's going to hear it. Huh. Maybe Donna
we'll
can
figure out a
edit it.
code. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Donna can do it.
Donna could edit it.
Yeah.
Just tell her how to do it. Then it's a total surprise to you. You won't know what
Yeah.
it's on until it comes out.
That means I'll have to listen to it.
Heaven forbid.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
boy.
It'll
Yeah.
be good.
So that's coming too.
It is. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
It's a great idea.
If it works out. So if
It will work out.
If it doesn't work out, we apologize
Well,
in
I mean,
advance.
you guys aren't going to be here, so
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be whatever it is. If it just turns out to be a shit show, we're airing it because, hell, it was fun. We don't know what's going to be involved
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
night. All the shenanigans.
that's right.
Yeah,
All the shenanigans.
Like you said, you're working out the details. So.
that's right.
So in a month, it might be a podcast. We don't need the guys.
Exactly,
right?
We could have a podcast
could.
just called Girls' Night.
There you go.
That's what it's going to probably be.
Oh, if it's liked, we may have to do an episode here or there.
Here or there,
throughout
just-
the- yeah.
I'm okay with that, actually.
I'm sure you would be.
Yeah.
Yep. I can actually sit back and relax.
You can sit back and relax on any episode. You
I
just choose
can.
not
Usually
I
to.
do.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be doing that on the next one, I think. So.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
I was going to say, you've slept through a few.
What helps? Press the button. Wake up. All right.
But
Anything
yeah.
else about that? Are we good?
We're good. Overall, 5 stars.
Oh yeah.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Yeah, definitely. That was an amazing show to go see.
Definitely seen
Yeah.
it.
Awesome.
Good venue, good
If
show.
you're a fan, well,
Of
any
any
kind of music really, but if you're a fan of Zeppelin, if you're a fan of Bonham, if you know them,
Just want a relaxing evening. Yeah.
yeah,
See them when they come back.
I would highly recommend it. It
Yeah.
was very well done,
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
and obviously having it in an intimate venue like
Setting,
the
yeah.
Orpheum
Definitely.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an added bonus.
Sounds
so.
spectacular.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Amazing.
With that, we will catch you on the B side.
Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable. Please like and comment where you listen to the podcast. And make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you'd like us to talk about. Until next time.